Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. Okay. Let's go over to Midev and see what I've got over there. Meh, 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 meh. Okay. Hi. 뭐야? I'm just showing them the beginnings of all the different people. We need to get rid of this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. It's fun to show them. I don't mind. The stream looks better, yeah, Vixen? Yay! Okay. So, Vixen, what would you create to show them something interesting? Should I do a panda? Me too. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do a guy because they're fun. We have to be a monk. I mean, can't be a panda without being a monk. Yeah, very starting area. I mean, pretty. I'm so school brain dead right now that I'm forgetting words in a complete sentence. Okay, let's customize him. Hmm. Randomization doesn't really bother me. I like that one. These names, I can't handle these names. What the hell? I need a monk name for a panda. I can guarantee you that's taken, but hold on. We'll have to spell it differently. Ah, two A's and two I's. Daniel's son. Well, I've already got Miyagi now. Okay. I'm not going to insult the obvious Chinese history that they took a lot of this from by using accents, but I will still be Cobra Kai, but I will still be reading the quest. They're making a new movie. Did you hear about that? They already made one Warcraft movie, and it was I They got Stormwind right. They got Orgrimmar right. That's about it. They kind of got Thrall right. Oh, Cobra. Oh, they're making a new karate movie? Oh. 정말요? What? Okay. That is insane. All right, let's do this. Um, I liked the fact that it brought the game into the mainstream more than it already is. Like it showed people what the game was all about. I took my mother to see it. She was hella confused. I was like, just look at the pretty scenes. Yeah, the humans were shit. Um, but I have that book that they based that on, especially like the fell and all that. And the humans were shit. I agree with that. But their armor was on point. That Stormwind on armor was very nice. Stormwind itself was very nice. I wish they would have done a Lich King movie instead. But whatever. Gotta start with Thrall. Alright, let's go. I hope you're ready, Iridium, because this one's going to be really pretty. They didn't do too bad on Orgrimmar either. Orgrimmar was really pretty. Like, not pretty. Orgrimmar's not really pretty unless you love the desert, but. Ugh. Lich King. His story is so incredible. Okay, like I said before, you can't hear what I'm doing because I don't have that turned on. But I'll let you see the cutscene in the beginning so that you can see what the world looks like. Lich King is my favorite story. So it's called a wandering isle because it's actually a turtle. I hated Burning Crusade too. Legion's been really good though. Legion is really, really good. Okay. Oh, I hate the Dragon Quest in this one though. They are Chinese, yeah, they are. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to be reading the quest, but I won't be insulting the Chinese people by doing a fake accent. So we'll just read them like I normally do. Okay. First, you will need a weapon suited to your talents. Retrieve a pair of fist weapons from one of the weapon racks below. Bring them to me and show me that you know how to equip them properly. First quest is always so easy. Wait, do you get heirlooms? I do. I don't get many though. Ugh, not many at all. Okay. Ooh, them shoulders are nice though. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. The joke with the joke stands. It's fine. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn on auto loot. Damn it. Every time. Every time. Oh, good lord. I'm sorry, China. You're ridiculous. Okay, so we are supposed to put these on. That is part of the quest. And then we have to go back to him. This pollen is horrible, so I'm all sneezy. Some third-party cultural appropriation. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, fine. A fine weapon. It should suit your needs well. Now let's put it to use. I'd like to observe you putting your new weapon to use, my young student. This will aid me in determining what degree of training will be best suited to your talents. We have many talents targeting in training grounds below. Practice your attacks upon them and return to me once you're feeling comfortable with your new weapon. You mean these bandages you put around my hand? You mean that weapon? That one? Okay, I'll do that. Ooh, excuse me. Can you stop jumping over them rocks so frivolously? That's rude. Kill it. Why aren't you killing it? The dreaded melee. Yeah. It is very pretty. Thank you. Go away, please. Come on, man. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Your form is impeccable. Thanks. That's real nice. Okay, back we go. He's way bigger than me and runs much easier than me. Just saying. Not bad, Miyagi. You may indeed have chosen the proper path. Good. Let us continue. Hold, please. Okay. Facing a living opponent is a very different thing from the stationary targets in the yard. Living opponents strike back. There is the very real fear of failure and sometimes even death. Well, you're optimistic. You must have the courage to overcome those fears, challenge the other trainees within the temple or down the steps below, and defeat them. Are you using about the shift? What do you mean? You mean to turn the camera? Yeah. Yep. Now I have to attack these bitches. I feel bad just like beating them up. Yeah. You can move the camera and your character at the same time by using the left or the right click. And you can move just the camera by using the left click. Hey, I'm sorry about your life, but I've been told to beat you up, so that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna beat you up, and you're gonna be okay with that. Okay? Why is it taking incredibly too long? You asleep. Thank you. Yeah, we all are. Sometimes you can get much more honed camera abilities by using the keyboard and the mouse. I'm sorry, my brain is just trying to catch up. It's I took my medication this morning. It's just allergy, but I came home and took my steroids, so I should be waking up any moment now. Oh, yay. Intriguing, my young pupil. Most of the other trainees have been here for quite some time, but you're able to match them even within this first hour. This speaks well of you, but there are other lessons I would see you learn. Okay, level 2. Yeah, God, it's horrible. Oh, let me take something to drink. It's absolutely horrible here. The South has never been kind to allergy sufferers. Okay. Every wisdom has a time and place, and times are changing for those of us living on Shenzhen. Su. Gonna pretend that I speak Chinese and that I said that right. For this lesson, I would ask two things of you. For the first, I hold a flame in my hand. Gather your wits, and when you think you are ready, attempt to snatch the flame. Should you succeed, I want you to then climb to the top of this temple and burn the edict of temperance that you find there. I mean, word. I can do that. Boy. Listen. Oh, I already snatched it. Well, quick like a ninja. Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh man, like everybody and their brother was playing a panda the day this came out, man. I remember it was horrible. You could get nowhere. Nowhere. Okay. Back down we go to the floor. The fact that you were able to snatch the flame so easily is no small feat. The Edict of Temperance is a scroll of wisdom passed down from my elders. Wisdom from a more peaceful time. Okay. Every lesson has its time and place, and with darkness on the horizon, the time for this particular wisdom has passed. The burning of the scroll is an acceptance of tidings to come and a promise to action. Your hand carried the flame, and I suspect that it will continue to do so in the future. Miyagi, I see great strength and great courage in you and an unsurpassed purity of soul. The hour is young, but I think you may be ready to face a greater challenge. Go to the bottom of the stairs and cross the bridge. There you will find Zhao Minro, one of our eldest students. Challenge and defeat him in honorable combat, and this first phase of your training will be complete. Word. Excuse me, peeps. Gotta go. Over the bridge. Gotta go beat somebody up. I hope you're ready, Miyagi. Zhao Minro awaits just over the bridge. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. Zhao Minro. 안녕하세요, because I don't know how to say hello in Chinese. 오, 뭐야. Oh, wow, wow. He's kicking my butt. Oh, how did he get a ghost eagle? I feel like I'm missing something here. Wah, wah, wah. No, sir. Hi, Diamond. Hi. Listen here, sir. How did you get a ghost eagle? That's no kinds of fair. Yes. You've been trained well. I agree. Okay. You truly impress, Miyagi. It seems certain that the path of the monk is indeed the path for you. Sorry, my cat is destroying things. Diamond. Boy. 미치겠어. In such a short time, you've shown me that you have the potential to be a great monk. The training grounds are behind you, but now you must prove yourself facing a far greater challenge, one that none of my students have accomplished. I want you to return Huo, the spirit of fire, to the Temple of Five Dawns. My two other most gifted students will help you in this task. The first is Isa Cloudsinger. Seek her out at the pool to the west. Okay. Peace out. Off to see the wizard. Next quest. Paint the fence. Yes, exactly. Jesus Christ. Most ridiculous quest. Go down here and fight this dude. Oh yeah, and fight this one too. And I will give you pants. Little fox, little fox. Whoa. Not gonna step on the sleeping fox babies. Oh yeah. This is one of the prettiest areas. Unfortunately, once you're out of here, you don't. Um, I'm not sure what happened, but I spontaneously leveled. What the fuck? I mean, I'm okay with that, but okay. Shh. Come quietly. She's practicing. I came to ask the famous Isa Cloudsinger for help, but I just can't bring myself to intrude on her exercises. So poised and so practiced, so beautiful. You came for Isa? You you really shouldn't interrupt her until she finishes her exercises. She doesn't speak to anyone until her routine is done. In the meantime, could you maybe help me? I had some bad luck with forest sprites. Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. Okay, items of the utmost importance. Amber leaf scamps swarmed my cart and stole most of my training supplies I was bringing up to the training grounds. They've always been troublemakers, but they've never been this aggressive before. I don't know what happened. Please, help me recover my supplies. Word. This is interesting. My driver went running off after the sprites just after they attacked. I don't think they'll really do any harm, but I need him back to help me clean up the mess by the cart. He chased them off towards the cliff to the north. If you head in that direction, you should find him quickly. Isn't he your employee? Shouldn't you be the one trying to find him? God, these people are like the laziest people ever. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was easy. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Are you playing right now, Iridium? Or are you just watching? Just listening? Word. Ooh, my voice is really catching up now. That makes me happy. Okay, so rescue the cart driver. Loose guy. Look out! Its frenzies are coming! Run away! Master Shang has trained you well. Thank you, friend. Toad's welcome. I couldn't have fought them off alone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go and find my cart. No? Did you just call for your cart? Like it's going to answer you? He, he has taken several marijuanas today. Look at him. He's like walking around. You know what? You do you. I won't question. What the hell? Oh, hello, cart. Still upside down, I see. I don't know why I'm following this guy, but it's pretty interesting. Is he going to flip it back over? No? Yes? Maybe so. Yes. Yes, I can. That's funny. I should hope so. I didn't get this fat on bamboo. Oh! Did you see that fox kill that little... That was so rude. A challenge in compassion and humility. By helping merchant Lorvo, it would seem you've passed, monk. Master Shang would be pleased. Well, thanks, chick. You needn't worry about hurting the sprites. They're really just living plants when it comes down to it. They'll resprout later. Thank you. You're an honorable monk. They've taught you well. Actually, they haven't taught me anything at all. Apparently, I'm like some prodigy genius when it comes to monkhood. How can be? You can choose. You can choose whether you want to be Horde or Alliance. So, that's interesting. Okay. You're too kind, monk. Ooh, I got a bag. I got a bag. Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, monk. I'm Isa of the Tushu. I've spent much time in thought since Master Shang told me we would be searching for Huo, the spirit of fire. I know where he resides, but not how to reach him. The answers are close, however. Come with me to the cave of meditation nearby. It's a place of great wisdom. I will meditate there, open my eyes, open my mind, and the path shall find us. Word. Meet me up in the cave, if you would, friend. How I get up there, though? How come you can jump and I can't? That's not fair. Whoa, what are you doing, cat? The cat's losing her damn mind. This should be interesting. Keep those creatures at bay while I meditate. Oh, oh, boya, 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 boya. Wow. Ah, pretty intensive quest for a low level. What the hell? Omo. Chitamingboom. How do you get the spell icon buttons and it's it's an add-on. I don't have it on mine, but my husband, I'm on his computer and he has it on his because when he raids, it's easier for him to see it that way. Down there. I'll teach you all about add-ons. No worries. Jesus Christ, are you done meditating yet, lady? Come on. Oh, she's finished. Well, that was easy. And so our path lays before us. Speak to Master Shang-Chi, and he will tell you what comes next. Well, that motherfucker is everywhere. Your path is set before you. You will be the one to rekindle the spirit of fire and bring it to the safety of the temple. This will not be the only time you and I shall work together. Diamond, what do you have? Ande. Hooah! Hooah! Almost knocked it. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm trying to break everything. Jesus Christ. Tiffany, stop it. Please stop killing things with movement. Oh, if I break his stuff, he'll be so mad. We have to be careful. Okay, give me 1 second. She's insane. Okay. Diamond. Okay. Another of my most talented students is awaiting you in Wusong Village to the northwest. He is of a different mind than Isa, but in their differences they bring balance to each other. Ji Fire Paul will instruct you on gathering the offerings of the Spirit of Fire. Can you hear her? Trust in his wisdom. Diamond! Psst! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. She's gonna wake my husband up. Yeah, she's like pushing this thing around in the living room. We have porcelain tile in the hallways. She's playing with this little plastic box that had an. We had to get a key made for my car, an extra key for my husband to have, and the little plastic container that it came in, that's what she's playing with. Because it makes noise. She loves the noisy things. Of course. Okay, so we're gonna head to another area, and in a little bit I'll switch back to my undead because we're getting far with him, and the story's getting better. But I wanted you to be able to see this. What? What? What are you crying for? 울지마. 울지. 울지 왜요? 에? 왜 그래? 어딨어? 네. Oh yeah, the pandas are fun. Their final quest before you get that guy just said, "Take that, monkey butt." Hello, you look poised and confident. I like that. I heard some rather impressive whispers about you from the training grounds. If you're half as capable as they say, I think you and I are going to be good friends. We call those vicious monkeys swinging into town hosen. They keep to themselves normally, but they know something bad is coming, so they're here to steal our supplies. In situations like this, the clear answer is the only answer. These monkeys will have to leave when we force them to leave. To not defend our town and those we love would. Oh my god, she's crying again. Would love. 기다려. Hold on 1 second. Diamond! 왜 그래? 울지 마. 울지 마 means don't cry. 왜 그래 means what's wrong with you. 왜 이래? Diamond 어디 있어? That means Diamond, where are you? Nawa. Diamond. Nawa. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Jesus. Didn't expect that to happen. Crazy monkeys. It's okay. I wouldn't have heard you anyway. I was looking away from the screen. Uh, my cat? No, she waits till I go to bed to really act up. Because that's how she rolls. Hey, can you come down here, please? Thank you. Oh, he's dead. Well, that's helpful. Thanks. Yeah, they do. But you know, I have a theory on that. We brought it on ourselves. Oh, okay. By invading their territory. They know no other way, and they adapt. So once they adapt, they can't unadapt. So they get used to us, and they get used to how to, piss us off. And they're not dumb animals. So I can't get that one. It's up in the tree. How the fuck am I supposed to get that one? Is that all? No, I have to go 2 more. What the fuck? And they throw poop. Well, they do that to each other as well, not just to us. So that's just something they do. Apparently it's threatening. Okay, I finished your stupid monkey quest while you stand in the road and do nothing. No, never. I watch this show sometimes called, you might have seen it. It's like I Shouldn't Be Alive. And then there's another show called I Survived. Well, now I have to go look that up. Hold on. Monkey Shines. I have to read this now. Is it Stephen King? Hold on, let me see. No, it's by Michael Stewart. Hold on. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. I want to show you something really quick. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can do it. Let's see. Is this it? Hold on 1 second. I'm looking at something really quick. Hi, Sass.
It is. Hurt.
Okay. Let me add this to my encoder so that I can show you guys. I want you to be able to see my favorite trailer of all times for World of Warcraft. And it happens to be hold on 1 second. Okay. So let me bring this up. I don't know if you can hear it.
To ask why we fight is to ask why the leaves fall. It is in their nature.
Tell me if you can hear it.
Perhaps there is a better question.
this is the story of the pandas and why they're now fighting when they stayed kind of away from everyone. So that guy's obviously human. Yeah, compared to the rest of them, yeah, he is. They're all like, what the fuck? These trailers are always amazing. The soundtrack is epic.
Why do we fight? To protect home and family. To preserve balance and bring harmony. For my kind, the true question is, what is worth fighting for?
God, he looks epic in the trailer, doesn't he? Hey, hold on, this one has a bonus scene.
So... it was a bear?
Hat!
Okay. Hold on one second. Let me remove this.
What do you think we should say about this one? It's in pretty good shape.
Okay, so I forgot that I can show you guys this, so let me give you one more thing. Okay, let me see, 1 second. I figured you guys would like to know the story of a lot of it. So I'm going to show you 2 more trailers and then I'll get back to play, okay? One second. Okay, so currently, if you guys want to see the trailers, let me know. If you don't, let me know that as well, because I don't mind not showing them. But I think they're pretty and interesting. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to show you is the version. Okay, so when WoW first came out, it was WoW 1, and that told the story basically from the beginning, and then I don't remember what it went to next, and then it went to Lich King, and then it went to Vixen said it earlier. Which one? This expansion is called Legion. This is when, remember I was telling you about the magic of the night elves and how like they were upset because they released it like surreptitiously. They didn't take care of their magic and they released it into the world and it ruined everything. And in fact, that even in trying to redeem themselves, they actually destroyed their own world and it was drowned by the sea. So, what they did is their magic accidentally their magic accidentally gave an entrance into this world to the Legion, which you're about to see. They got rid of the Legion in the lore, but they never got rid of them in the game. So the lore says they got rid of them. This trailer that I'm going to show you is the Legion, which is what we started out with. This version of the story that's being told right now as I play is from this version of the game. It's the Legion version. So hold on one second. Let me get that for you guys. That way you can also understand more of the hold on one second. On there. Oh, cancel. So that you can see and understand more of the story and why it is the way it is. So 1 second. Let me put it in there for you. Okay. Let me pull this up so you can see. Interact. Here you go.
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world.
Hold on. 1 second. Let me get it up. Oops. Why'd you do this to me? Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure you can see the whole screen. Interact. Move this back. Okay, here we go.
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. I go to face it, knowing I may not return.
So keep in mind, this is exactly the story that we're playing right now.
They're coming! They're coming back!
All my life I have lived by the sword. I've seen kingdoms burn and watched brave heroes die in vain.
Human armor is so
It's been difficult for me to trust after losing so much.
that airship.
But from you, I have learned patience, tolerance,
Oh, I
and
know.
faith.
Oh, yeah. There's Legion.
Open fire! Anduin. I
So that
now
guy that's dying
believe,
is a
as
king.
you do,
And Anduin is now the king of the humans.
that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight. For Azeroth!
So that's that one. What did you think, Sass? You loving the game even more now? Okay. Okay. So the one that's coming out in August, and this is the last one before I get back to the game. The one that's coming out in August is for the new expansion called Battle for Azeroth, which is the world that they live on. So hold on one second. And then after this one, I'll get back to the game. But it gives you a completely new perspective and respect for the game when you can see it this way. When you can see the actual dramatic, cinematic representations of the game. Excuse me. Exactly. Okay. One second. Let me pull that one up full screen so I can add window capture. Yes. Yes. Okay. So like I said, this is the expansion that's coming out in August. This is the one that we're all going to scramble to buy. So here we go. This will be the story that continues after this story. Wait. Can you see it? Oh, wait, what? Why can't you see it?
Ours is a cycle of hatred.
Hold on. Fuck. It's my thanks for noticing. That's awesome of you. It's my allergies. They are insanely ridiculous right now. But I'm not really sick. I'm just okay. On the on the Okay, hold on one second. Let me take that away. Let me put it back where it was. And then we'll go again. Okay. I didn't know I couldn't do it that way, so we'll do it this way. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on, let me get it right. I'm so sorry. Interact. Okay, let's go.
Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world. And we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Close ranks! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours!
My king.
Fucking Morgan!
We have her cornered.
Keep firing!
Yeah, those are the two bolts that we I thought. I think it might be gotta piss her off. How did I miss that?
Push forward!
Who knows? He's renting his team. He's a goddamn paladin, isn't he?
Stand as one
Holy shit. I've not watched this whole
for
thing.
the Alliance!
He's a fucking paladin. What the shit? And Iridium missed her wow cow. I hope you know that. Anyway, so that's the story that's coming up. You saw the story that's here. The Legion has infected the world and all this nonsense. So, let's get back to the panda. Impressive, huh? Gives you a whole new outlook on this game when you watch those. Okay. Now that that's done with, let's get to it then. Hua, the spirit of the fire, hungers for dry dogwood root kindling. It grows among the trees south of the village. It should be easy enough for you to gather some. Good carpet. What the hell? Let's see. Strange thing about the wind. It can be hard to wrap your hand around it. Best practice for me has been finding some sort of living wind. If it can punch you, you can punch it back, and it won't slip through your grasp. Head over to the shrine of the summer breeze to the south and summon just a living wind using this windstone. Best to gather a fluttering breeze from it and come back over this way so that we can figure out what's next. Um, I can totally do that. Da 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 da. Hello, all. So we have to go catch some wind. I am a Pandaran. Oh God, here comes a monkey. Fucking hell. And I'm playing a monk. Booyah. You dead. You so dead. And I don't know if you were in when I. He does bounce when he's rotund. He's very rotund. Fucking monkeys. Okay. So, Iridium, did you see your wow cow in that trailer? He was fighting real hard. Like real hard. Like he truly and utterly believed what he was fighting for. So, I mean, like, I give him all the respect in the world because not a lot of people have that sort of conviction. Utterly believed it. Well, look at you're grounded. You can't make dad jokes, Iridium. You can't make dad jokes. It's against the rules. One fluttering breeze, which means I have to go in this temple. You know how I said I had to go in this temple? I could be wrong. Oh my God, Sass. Okay. Okay. Head on over to the shrine. Is that shit over here? Because the little circle on my map? Yeah, it is. Okay. Never mind. Boy, monkey, if you attack me, we're going to have some problems. What is that? A living air. That's exactly what I need to capture. Well. Excuse me, can you like come with me and like, oh, for fuck's sake. We just wanted to be friends, take you on a quest, make you a hero, but no, you had to fight. I knew that was gonna happen. Singing it every time. I am contractually not allowed to like that joke. This fucking monkey. Why does Quest got me walking right the fuck through Monkey Village? What the fuck? Wusong Village, where the trees look better than your own garden. And I don't have a garden, so that makes sense. I hope you're not shy about getting your hands dirty. Well, obviously not. I'm a panda. Miyagi, you've returned, roots in hand. You're a down to business kind of guy, aren't you? I like that. Well, thanks. He's very kind. When opportunity rises, it is our responsibility to reach out and grab it. Second guessing is as good as giving up. I agree. Do you want to be BFFs? Let me give you a hug. You know what it is to seize opportunity. I think you and I are kindred spirits, Miyagi. I just said that! Oh my god, we're totally the same. Oh, pause, friend. I need to fight monkeys. Oh, Gratz! Look at you over there. Leveling up like a boss. Probably a little sleep deprived. But that's okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You've done very well this far, my student. You have the materials you need to rekindle Huo, the spirit of fire. You know, you guys can just say Huo, because by now I know who that is. I don't have any friends called Huo. I haven't met anybody else named Huo. So I'm pretty much going to guarantee and think that it's the spirit of fire every time you say Huo. So just calm down. I know, right? Okay. In the cave to the southwest, I'm about to get fucking attacked again, aren't I? No? Wait for it. No, I'm good. Okay. But he is guarded by Master Li Fei, the Pandaran elder you met in the Cave of Meditation. Go to Master Li Fei with the offerings, prove yourself, and then meet with Huo. They took my advice. That's great. Am I gonna have to walk through Monkey Village again? Because I do not agree with this. We're gonna go around Monkey Village because them bitches are violent. Unnecessary. Where all the fuck these monkeys come from? They were here a minute ago. I walked through here and it was a monkey-free zone, and now suddenly they're everywhere. Excuse me, passing through. You're doing a great job. Keep fighting those monkeys. They're douche canoes. Look at him just hanging. Pompous ass. I think I hate monkeys almost as much as I hate murlocs. Which is a lot. I spontaneous leveled again. I don't understand. But whatever. Hey, dude. The fire spirit is upset. It's dangerous to enter the shrine now. Yeah, I know. Gotta wait for the fires. Whoa. Monkeys are bad. They ruin lives. So I made it to your stupid little shrine. Didn't get burned up in the flame, even though I'm completely flammable. You know, 'cause fur. Look at that turtle. It's so cute. Life is about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. There is a path before you, but you choose the trials you will face, and the trials you will overcome. You're strong of mind and strong of will, but you lack the skills to face me in combat. You must fight with your body, but in truth, it is your character that is being tested. Let us even the playing field. Take this torch, light it in the brazier next to me, and then use it to light the 3 unlit ones around the pool. Word. I do that for you. Shed a little light on the situation. Light's always good. Walk in this water, but don't worry, I ain't gonna put the flame out. Just don't. Flame is good. I have long arms. I'm a panda, bitch. I got thumbs and everything. So we did that. I'm gonna give you your fire back now, 'cause Smokey, he's another bear. He says I shouldn't play with fire. These fires will give you the strength that you've not yet obtained. They will illuminate your potential. Well, that's very self-help. You should write a book. It is time for you to face me. With these 3 fires illuminating your potential, we will see with certainty whether your resolved soul is truly worthy of passing. I don't like the tone of your voice. Whoa! Cheater. Fucking cheater. What the fuck, Master Li Fei? What are you trying to prove? You trying to teach me how to cheat? 'Cause I can cheat. Hooah! You fat bastard. Oh, what the fuck? You are cheating like a motherfucker. did you kick? Did you just float? Did you just fucking float? How was that? Now you're pissing me off. Yeah, I'm playing the panda guy. I can always tell when I am. What are you kicking? He's like you're doing the fucking Macarena. Stop it. Fucking Mambo number 5, this bitch. Let's do it. Whoa! Okay. You are a dick burrito. What the no. Under. God, that was dumb. Remember always, the superior warrior is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Yes, shut up. You just tried to beat me up, but that was fucking rude. Word. uh, you are worthy of passing, monk. Who of the spirit of fire rest in the chamber beyond. Let him feast upon the kindling you've gathered, and use the wind to fan his flames. Doing so should endear you to him. Once he is ignited, if he is willing, lead him to the Temple of Five Dawns, the building standing high in the center of the island. By island, do you mean turtle? 'Cause I heard some things about you dudes. I don't have shoes on? How can I not run it? Hold, please. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, let's go up here and get this little fire bastard. One moment. Alrighty. Hey, dude. Brought you some wood so I can set you ablaze. I heard you like that. How I do it, though? But how I do it? Oh. Oh. Word. Word. Sweet. Okay. Through the glare, it looks like he was smiling. He seems to have warmed up to you. Well, that's nice. Um. Alright, guys, give me 2 seconds. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ah! Alright. Okay. Huo bounces around you excitedly, ready to follow you. Master Shangji told you to bring Huo to meet him at the Temple of Five Dawns in the center of the island. Your next destination lies before you. Word? Let's go, little fire guy. We got satata. What? Oh, your banana. You're saving it. You'll probably think differently once you run out of storage space. You'd be like, I should have never kept that banana. That was dumb. Did he just run into a wall? Come on, little dude. Jesus Christ. That you cannot pass through that. Dude, let's go. Okay, well, whatever. Well, we can't go through because you're all pissy and the fire's still going. Let's go bring this little bastard back to where he's supposed to go. And that is going to be where? Oh, the temple. Okay. Fuck it. Look at these three little assholes. They ain't got nobody to fight, so they slapping each other. Look at this shit. They're like, you're a jerk. No, you're a jerk. You're a jerk. I know you slept with my girlfriend. What? No. Not just your girlfriend. Everybody's girlfriend. What? Somebody stole my banana. A big, big cow stole my banana. No, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. So I just had a monkey argument all by myself. So clearly time to move on. Come on, little fire guy. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go. Oh, I am way too close. Look at that little turtle. I want it. Hey, guy. Oh, I can't get it. It's not a battle pet. Fucking monkeys! Leave me alone, monkeys. Oh, it's okay. I killed for that banana. Is that Huo? Huo who? The spirit of the eternal flame? That was ad-libbed. You're welcome. Come on, Huo. You're like supposed to be the fucking spirit of fire. I don't know how you're so stupid. Running into shit. He looks like Toffee. He's a spirit of the flame, apparently. Welcome, Huo. The people have missed your warmth. Miyagi, you've done very well. Huo, the spirit of fire, is here. The temple flames are reignited. You accomplished the challenge I put before you, and with seeming ease. There is a greater purpose in bringing Huo to the temple. It is time that I tell you of more things to come. Oh, it's story time. A rebel. What? Oh. You have conquered every challenge I put before you, Miyagi. You have found Huo and brought him safely to the temple. There's a much larger problem we face now, my students. Shenjin Su is in pain. If we do not act, the very land on which we stand could die. That name he just said is the turtle that they live on. We need to speak to Shenzhen Shu and discover how to heal it. And to do that, we need the four elements returned. Who was the first? Gee, if I'd like you to go to the... I didn't read that, but you can read it. It's fine. On it. Isa, I want you to go to the singing pools to find Shu, the spirit of water. You got it. Yes, master. And Miyagi, you shall be the hand that guides us all. Speak with me for a moment before you join Isa at the singing pools to the east. Okay. Okay, you know what? I gotta go. One time for your convoluted story time. Give me the facts. Hey there, are you the one that brought the fire spirit? Um, was he hot? I bet he was hot. Of course he was hot. Don't be dumb, dang. I bet you're really strong, huh? You could probably kick that bridge right in half if you wanted to. Ah, bet they could kick. They for sure could kick you over that hill, though. Ha! These kids are amusing. Okay, bye. Bye. Did she just fall off the bridge? Did she just suicide the shit out of herself? Okay, that kid disappeared. That's creepy. I am out of Creepsville, guys. This town's getting a little haunted. Look at this shit. Say what, Bo? Okay. Those little kids. Gather me reeds from the nearby pools. Do not question why. Do, and then observe the results. This is where it turns me into a frog, I think. Pretty sure this is what happens. When I fall in, it turns me into a frog, and all those birds want to eat frogs because that's what they do. Why would you have snails? That's got to be like the most boring pet to have, honestly. Oh, yeah. Rude. Yay. Okay. Oh, God bless America. Please don't turn me back into a frog. That shit is rude as hell. Let's go turn in this stupid quest. Ew! Ew! Why would you? I don't eat seafood, so. Good. No number of reeds have ever withstood my might. Step back and let me dispel your doubts. I thought that said, let me dispel your donuts, and I was like, please don't dispel donuts. The reeds of the singing pools are the hardest in all the land, but they are as air before my mighty brow. Many have tested my claim, and yet I stand proven. Well, now you're just being a braggart. Where are we going? Hey, see where we're going. Do you know? You don't, do you? It's fine. It's fine. I don't need you anyway. Why did it turn me into a skunk? It's good to see you again, Miyagi. This is the pool of the skunk, as I'm sure you've noticed. Over the many ages of Shenjinsu, animals have died in some of these magical pools. Through their deaths, their spirits were infused into the waters, and anyone touching those waters will take their form. There are several cursed pools here, some more dangerous than others. I gathered that. Did you see me almost get eaten by those fucking cranes? That was insane. Maybe they should leave the frog pond closed for maintenance. I'm just saying. We would all be a lot safer. I don't know if you've ever been a frog, but you're sitting in skunk pond, and I think skunks can take on cranes. You should go sit in frog pond and then tell us all about how much you like that place. Uh, through meditation, I intend to find a route to locating Shu. In the meantime, you would benefit from practice and discipline. Remember the last time you meditated and we almost died? You should probably hone in on your meditation skills, lady. Get a better crew. I know, right? I know, don't cry, Iridium. Ultima. 정말 Ultima. 괜찮아. It's okay. Alright. Your first task is the task of all trainees entering the pools. Cross the balance post to the west and ring the bell without falling into the pool. Should you fail, the pool's curse will make it difficult to get on the pole again, so you will need to return to the edge of the pool to start over. Oh, and beware the cranes. You're a dick. I require patience to perform my meditation. We know it takes you forever. Practice your arts while I meditate on Shu's location, aka while I sit here and not do anything in the safe pond. Other monks practice balanced and combat upon the balance poles in the surrounding pools. Engage them and defeat them. Well, that's rude. Well, I don't want to. Skunk! Okay, everything's good. So we gotta go down here and here. Booyah. And here. Booyah. Excuse me, I'm supposed to fight you. That'll be great if you let me do that. Don't cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I'll never left you, though it may be harder. I'm not even going to try that song. Not with my allergies. Hi there. I'd really appreciate it if you died. Thank you. Well, that's rude. I didn't even hit you first, girl. You just over there hitting people for no damn reason at all. Yo. I love Vita too. I am saying booyah and no, the Marines say oorah. Cantalio? Where am I going? Oh, I gotta ring that stupid bell. Now where I go? Where? Yeah. Wow. Like actual Juan Perón or movie Juan Perón? Good. You're a quick study. And you're a complete bitch. I leveled. That's nice. Oh, the real guy. He was creep. Like, he dug up her body and lived with it and slept in the same bed with her when she was dead. That's. He's not all there when that happened. Few nuggets shy of a happy meal. Even now your skills increase. Your footing becomes more sure, and your blows strike with more force. Discipline and practice are the keys to reaching our full potential. Thanks. It seems Shu, the spirit of water, had a play companion when he came to the pools throughout the years. An old Pandaren we know as Old Man Liang. Liang moved away from the main town and stopped practicing in the pool some time ago. I am told he lives in a small house northeast of here up the hill. Liang may know what has driven Shu away and where the spirits might be found. Y'all just like sending me all stupid quests, don't you? Well, what kind of pool is this one? Is this one a frog pond? Oh no, this one's normal. Thank God. I thought that flower over there was a dead shark. Like, what the fuck's a dead shark doing here? Nice. Yeah, they did, but he also dug her up. Well, had her removed from the mausoleum, I should say. She was supposed to stay in state. Like she was supposed to stay in the clear casket and everything. But he went super crazy after her death, and he took her body and he lived with it. Visitors are rare up here, but you are welcome. It's nice to meet you, young monk. Well, it's nice to meet you too. Did you see me from up here on your hill that sees everything turn into a frog, and you didn't think that that was maybe a time you should come down and practice your philanthropy? I mean, I could have used your help. Shu, the spirit water, is eternally young, as are all the spirits of Sen Shu. I don't know how to say that. We're just going to call him Su. I have been friends with Shu all of my life, but I no longer have it within me to play with him. I am old and lack the energy. For all his complexities, Shu is simple to please. He desires friendship. When I returned to play with Shu each season, I would bring a sun pearl as a gift, and then we would play together. You can find a sun pearl in the pools to the southeast. Perhaps you can be his new friend. Can y'all just say you can find a pool over there about 5 feet or something instead of giving me direction? Because I'm shit with a compass. Just saying. Yeah, she wasn't buried. She was put in state. So, um, she was in a mausoleum. There are dangers in the pools. The latest and most vicious are the water pinchers. Great. As long as you don't turn me into a frog, it should be okay. A time has come for their numbers to be diminished, and I am no longer up to the task. If you could clear out some of the water pinchers, I would be very appreciative. Be aware of their numbers. Sometimes it's best to lure them from the poolside rather than waiting all the way in. That sounds dangerous. As fuck. Whatever, dude. Whoa. Oh, those things. Well, I have to go all the way in because I'm goddamn melee. Thank you. I know, right? like cow penning, I swear. You gotta like separate the pack, separate the herd. Ooh, no. Done. Moving on. What's down here? Oh, this fucking son of a whore. If I turn into a goddamn frog. Come on, go into the water so I can see. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Okay. uh, Age has caught up with me, it seems. I cannot move as I once could, and so I little left to offer my once friend. Don't worry, I got you. The decision to not return to the pools was a hard one. I don't think Shu ever truly understood. He does not know what it is to get older and weaker. Shu's desires are not so different from our own. He does not want to be alone, unwanted, unloved. He longs to be needed and to share his life with others. Knowing that, earning his trust is not terribly difficult. He just wants company. The water pinchers are strange creatures. They seem to be drawn to still water. Yeah, I got that. That's all they wanted, not much to ask for. Yeah, I think all the elements have a very childlike mentality, so that's why he wants to play. Shu, the spirit of water, is sulking in the deep pool to the north. Cross the rocks, and then drop the sun pearl in the center of the pool. He'll know what this means. Okay, let's do it. um, I can actually sing her death song too. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm filling up my vape. 1 second. The choice was mine, and mine completely. Ooh, that was off. I could have any prize that I desired. Oh, where are we going? We're going over here. Thank you. Okay. So what I have to do is... Yay! Yay! I have to let him make me rise up in the air. Yay! I don't know. Well, I hope they're enjoying it. Yay! All complete. Oh, I got the water dude. I have to admit that looked pretty fun from my angle, and it seems you've made a new friend. Thank you. I leveled. Uh, we have done as Master Shang asked of us. I will return to the temple to inform the Master of our progress. You should continue south on the road to the farmlands to seek out Wugol, the spirit of earth. G awaits you at the Dilo farmstead, and he'll surely need your help. I must warn you, G can be reckless in his directness. Remember well the things I have taught you, discipline and patience. Okay. I can do that. I can be totally disciplined and totally patient. Thank you for advocating. That's very polite of you. Well, I don't need that, but what is this thing saying? Oh, delivery card. Hello, friend. You're welcome to use my card if you'd like. I'll take you to the Dilo farmstead. Well, that sounds like a grand idea. Let's go. Come on, little water dude. I love it when I don't have to actually control the character. Oh, I've made a decision. His first wife died of cancer. Was hers cervical cancer? Huh. It's funny too that you say that. So I am a history buff. Well, I don't know. Um, and my favorite historical character is Elizabeth I. And I have very many reasons. One reason is she can give a fuck all who you are. You're either on her side or you're not on her side. Um, and then you know, she allowed the church to be both Catholic and Protestant at the same time. And then she also, yeah, it's okay. So basically, there's a book called, I think it's called Elizabeth I, a politician out, a modern politician in the medieval period. So, because everything that she did and the cunning way that she took care of everything in the country and ruled for 45 years is pretty amazing. And she was only 25 when she went to the throne. And she inherited a country that was just like completely broken. It was poor, it was broken. They had no standing navy, they had no ships. So they had a couple of ships, but not many, not enough to go to war. The coffers were empty. Both Henry and his eldest Mary had just ruined the country. We all know why Henry did. He did it through his drinking and his parties and things like that, and fighting the church and what have you. And then Mary did it through extravagance and keeping a very tight household and really kind of liking the finer things in life. I think Mary had a lot to make up for because she was wronged, and her mother was the true queen. And Mary got shafted, and I understand that, but her actions I do not, you know, condone. So, but I really do feel like Mary was like, fuck all you bitches. I'm a fucking tutor. And she's a bastard. I mean, she wasn't wrong. But here's the thing that you don't understand, or maybe you do, is that when Anne Boleyn had Elizabeth, Henry was enough in love with Anne at the moment, to be happy that she had a child. And then, his advisors and everything was like, oh, she totally can't stay here because you need to have a boy. And Anne can't get pregnant again until she stops nursing. So they sent her to a nursery, and it was the same house where Mary lived. And they told Mary to take care of her sister, and she did. She she bathed her, she fed her, she oversaw everything in the household to keep Elizabeth safe. But the one thing she would not do was call her a princess. She said, "There's only one princess around here, and I'm it." And that's when things started going downhill. But anyway, Mary, of course, is married to Philip of Spain, and that marriage was a disaster from the word go. It was a complete disaster. Philip was not faithful, but then again, that wasn't very uncommon in those times. Mary could not get pregnant, and the only time she thought she was pregnant, it ended up being a stomach tumor, which caused her not to have her cycle and caused her to look like she was pregnant. So, I said all that. Yes. Yes. Um, uh, well, pretty much the only saving grace for Elizabeth was that um, Mary was so religious and she did believe in the divine succession, sorry. So she also believed that royal blood was different besides having a name to it. So God had chosen them to be rulers. And if you killed a ruler or one in line to be a ruler, then you would go to hell because you've stopped his plan or whatever. So that's the only thing that really saved Elizabeth's life was that Mary refused to sign her death warrant. Of course, Elizabeth turned around some years later and ended up killing her cousin, Mary Queen of Scots, but that bitch was completely crazy. Completely crazy. So, anyway, I could get on a tangent about Elizabeth, but anyway. Miyagi, I wondered when I would see you again. Well, the plus side is that finding Woogle, the spirit of Earth, was easy enough. Waking him is not so much. I think he's going to wake quite sore from all the pushing and hitting I've done trying to rouse him. Well, I mean, she could have been. She could have been. And when she was younger, she was queen. But you take this queen, who, by the way, P.S., was more of a successor to the throne of England than Elizabeth ever was. Because she's not a bastard. And so they sent her to Scotland. And bitch went crazy. The Scots didn't like her. So she isolated herself in her castle and got her son to whatever. Oh my God. Do not get me started on Rain. Please do not get me started on Rain. That shit pissed me off so fucking bad. So fucking bad. Rain is a stain on historical context. What the fuck? Okay. I understand in TV when they do that because they're trying to make an episode, like an episodic thing, and they don't want they don't want names to match. But if you're basing this on history, you need to fucking base it on history. Not like, what they did? They took the concept of the royal court during the Tudor reign. Okay, that's all they did. They took some of the names, they copied some of the characters, but basically what they did is they only used the life in a Tudor court to make that show. They didn't really copy anything. And that is why I don't like Philippa Gregory, because her fucking bullshit books pissed me off too. I mean, she's like, well, I'm totally okay with it because I told everyone that it was not always historically accurate. But she does. She tells people that it's accurate. She tells people that she pulled everything from history. They're not fucking accurate. Read a goddamn history book. She's stupid. Ooh, she makes me angry. It was good fiction, but for history lovers, it was annoying as shit. Now, let's put one thing to rest. Anne did have a sister. Anne's sister was the first choice for Henry VIII. Henry VIII did not even look her way. He didn't care about her. He wanted Anne. That's it. He didn't want her sister. That was the end of the story when it came to her sister. Period. Done. Over. Let us see. Oh, I've missed a quest. Okay. The vermin to the south have been running off with all of our crops, but they're taking more than they can eat. They must be stockpiling them somewhere, the ones they like, anyway. Will you go out and recover any of the uprooted crops you can find? I've got an island's worth of people to feed, and every single vegetable makes a difference. Word. Right. The most incredibly accurate portrayal of Elizabeth's reign is the show Elizabeth on HBO. Because the movie that Kate Blanchett was in, movies, was not historically accurate either. Now, I did enjoy those movies because they were beautiful and um, they got a lot of things mostly right. With Tom Hardy, no. The one on HBO is the one with Jeremy Irons. Because, yeah, it was on HBO. It was a two-part miniseries. It was just 2 episodes, but it was incredible. The same woman that played Elizabeth II. Yes. I forget her name. She's amazing. Yeah, that one was incredible. They were as true to the history of Elizabeth with that one that they could be. I especially like that they covered how incredibly upset she was when they signed Mary's death warrant behind her back, because they all knew that Elizabeth would never do it. Um, and they go into the details of her on again, off again relationship with with the Earl of Leicester. She brought a real kind of pride to that story because Elizabeth was an amazing woman. I mean, she absolutely was an incredibly amazing woman. And, everybody's like, "Oh, you need to marry. Oh, you need to marry." And she was going to marry. She was going to marry the guy from France. Oh, yeah, me too. And Mary had a lot of options open to her because she was very highly educated. She spoke a great many languages, French being one of them. And, for a woman of her time, that was incredible. I mean, she spent a lot of time honing in on her education. Her letters, which have been the ones that have been found and released, are beautiful. Some of them are scathing and angry, but her poetic ones are incredibly beautiful. And even her angry, uh, Gwen Jackson, even her scathing, angry letters to whomever she wrote them to were still very well put together. But Vanessa Redgrave. And that's not to say that Elizabeth didn't have her faults, because it's quite clear that she did. She had quite a few faults, and they were blaring and obvious because of who she was. Like still sleeping with Lester, bringing him back to court, kicking him out of court, bringing him back to court. Lester's wife mysteriously dying. Mysteriously is the operative word. And I don't know if there's any historical record to Lester's son trying to get in her pants, so to speak. But even if not, it was a good twist. And the history books say that, no, I didn't. Wait, Lester's son was his, oh, because that wasn't his real son, right? That's right. Okay, oh. Well, no, that can't be right, because isn't she the one that he slept with in her court? Isn't that her cousin? Will you, uh, Letice Knowles? I never know if they pronounced it lettuce or if they pronounced it Letice. So, when he slept with Elizabeth's cousin, who was her lady in waiting, yeah, because Mary made him marry, I mean, Elizabeth made him marry her after she found out. Because she was pissed. Can you DM me the links on that documentary that you watched on Amy Robsart? Miyagi, that's the way you do it. You show up and problems start getting solved. It's one of the many reasons why I like you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it actually is in the history books that when she found out he was sleeping with her, um, yes! Let me change the title. Hold on. I changed it. When Elizabeth found out that that he slept with her cousin, I think, yeah. I can't remember though. I'll have to look that up. I have a giant book on her, so I have many giant books on her. Oh. Yeah, she's one of my favorites, my absolute favorites. Pandas and Elizabeth. Damn right. So my other historical favorite is Machiavelli. Of course, I am incredibly Machiavellian. I think I score a high I'm a high Mach. So, I scored incredibly high on the Machiavelli test, which means I'm mean. Not really mean, but anyway. So, Machiavelli, hold on one second. Oh yeah, girl, it's one of the few sanctioned Machiavelli tests. So, hold on one second. Um, trying to look for something. I have a point to make. Hold on one second. Region. Okay. So, all right. So Machiavelli uh, was around during the Medicis, and after a lot of invasion happened and the Medicis took the throne, Machiavelli decided, after he had been kicked out by the previous ruler, that he was going to write a book, a pamphlet, like a how-to pamphlet, for the current Medici ruler to inform him how to keep his yeah on how that current king, the one that had got his throne back, how he could continue to keep his throne and not be in fear of losing it. Now, everybody quotes Machiavelli as it's better to be feared than loved, but that's not exactly how the quote goes. The quote says it's better to be feared and loved, but when one cannot have both, it is better to be feared than loved. Um, hold on one second. I'm a high mock. I know that. I'm like 98%, I think. Incredibly high. Which means I can be pretty brutal. Um, so he so he wrote this pamphlet and he gave it to the Medicis, who were now incredibly paranoid, and they were always ready to attack now because they'd already been invaded. They got their throne back. Well, this book pretty much did not. It had the opposite effect of what Machiavelli was um, hoping it would have. So whenever you visit the king, you have to bring a gift of some sort. And Machiavelli said, I don't have a gift. All I have is my words and my knowledge, and I would like to present that to you as a gift. Um, so he writes all these things about, like, I mean, he even goes as far as to say is, if you have to betray your own mother to make your way in life, that's what you do. And so pretty much he said, the one line that killed his ability to get back into the court is that he said, do not listen to your advisors. Do not follow your advisors blindly. Basically, do your own thing, fool. Don't let people tell you what to do because nobody is doing it for the interest of you. They're doing it for the interest of themselves. Is pretty much what he said. However, in writing that, he also implicated himself because he was writing this book as advisement to the king on how to keep his power. So the king took the book. He read the book, pamphlet, whatever you want to call it. It's a book to us. Um, and he said, "Okay, cool. I'm going to take your advice." And he would not let Machiavelli back to court. He was like, "You told me I shouldn't listen to advisors, and you are one of the biggest ones. So goodbye." And he, up until his death, was never invited back to court. So he was a victim of his own success, if you want to put it that way. Ever since Wogo's spirit Earth fell asleep, the dirt is drying out, and it's getting harder and harder to get new seeds to sprout. We need to hold on to any food we can, or the island will have hard times ahead. Thank you. Lord, I keep spacing out. We'll go see how. Okay, but Sass, you have to understand, in order to take that test, you have to be incredibly honest with yourself. Incredibly, or you will not get a good result. No one, no one's judging you. You have to be honest. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Okay, hold on one second. So it's called the Mach 4 test. And I'm going to say it again that you need to be incredibly honest with yourself, even if you are shamed at yourself for choosing that answer. So you have to look really deep and see how you would really react to these questions. And I will take it again while you guys are taking it. There you go. Let's see here. I'm doing this with you guys. It's only 20 questions, so. Yeah, I'm taking it now. It's really quick. It's only 20 questions. I'm going to see what I come out with this time. Oh my gosh. I can already tell this is going bad for me. What? Server not found? Oh shit. Hold on one second. Oh, I know why. Hold on one second. Let me get it for you. What's found for me? What the fuck? Okay. Copy link address. I'm not sure why it didn't work, but try that one. What the fuck? Look, just go and I'm posting this in the chat. Just go Google this and take the first link that says Mach 4. So Mach IV. So take that one. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're coming to my last question. Yes? Whoo! I am still a high mock, so still a very high mock. I just typed in there, Sass, to copy and paste what I put in the chat and Google that. What do you mean you're stuck on 15? What question is number 15? Okay. Oh, what do you think? How do you convince people to do things for you? That's the question. I'm sure he would have. He approved mine. They will give you, no, it's a research facility through a school, so they will give you extra questions, but you don't have to answer them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the game. We've played quite a bit, but I'm not going to end the stream until I see your result because I really, really want to see it. You're silly. Iridium, what's your result? I want to know. Oh, okay. I'm waiting then. I'll wait. wait. Whoops. I wonder if there's an inn here. Should be. Really? Yeah, you're a high mock too. Alrighty. Well, guys, I am going to log off for. Yeah, that's high. That's high. You and I would do battle well together, taking out the enemy. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the game. Probably play some more tomorrow. But thank you both for always being here for me, and I'm going to dip out. Bye.